Boy Morgan T. Hitting bass with John P tonight.
Oh,
Get a little short interview, man. Tell us about what's going on with you up in Baltimore, man.
Oh man, ain't nothing going on too tough. Got, my homegirl, my Rep Brown Clark, one guy doing her thing. Let me see, my man Isaiah Thomas in DC doing that. Jason Nelson, my big brother, Jonathan Nelson, showing everybody mad love. Adam, Ross, Kenny Justin, C. Forbes, Sean, Nutty, Mike. If y'all ever see this interview, I'm in St. Louis right now while y'all are at Empowerment Temple at some benefit concert doing what God knows what. But I hope y'all are having fun. But I'm here in St. Louis at sound check. Of course, the rest of the band is late. I'm on time.
Well, that's because you flew in and they drove.
Only because I flew in, man. So you know how it is, Sean. But man, just out here chilling, son.
Tell us what you got in the bag.
Oh, you got the. Let's see what I got right here. You got not my favorite. This is my newest joint right here. The Keith Roscoe 5-string Bird's Eye Maple Neck LG. What's this? Is Myrtle Burrow top. Spalted Purple Heart neck. This is my baby right here.
That's not Adam Johnson's old bass, is it?
This is Adam Johnson's old bass.
It looked like it.
He sold it. He used it on Jason Nelson's record and then sold it like a retard. And then of course, I'm probably one of the few cats in Baltimore that actually has one of these joints. It's straight up and down performance bass. I don't know which one I'm gonna play tonight, man. It depends on how I feel.
Yeah.
I don't even know what songs we doing, dude. But y'all give a shout out to my man Ethan Farmer. Definitely put me on with these joints for real, dog.
Hey, tell us about how it is to travel around and working with John P.
Man, when I say it's like a complete honor, from the first time I ever seen that dude on the Show Up Video 95, I said I want to play for him, man. It's like a complete honor just to get a phone call from him and just for him to check on me, see how I'm doing or whatever. Send me emails and stuff like, yo, knock out this track real quick. I'm like, it's a complete honor, dude, especially to me be so young. It's just like, dude, I really appreciate it, man. I'm one of the lucky ones, because I got to follow behind Maurice Fitzgerald, Goucher, Tony Russell. I mean, like the pioneers of bass. What you talking about?
Now, Tony, he just stepped aside, or?
No, man, Tony's doing everything. Tony got Chicago on lock right now. He was doing the Smokey Norfolk. He was hitting Yolanda Adams for a minute. Now, I want to say he's doing Jay-Z right now. He's on the road with Jay-Z right now, and of course he's doing a whole lot of stuff, man. Tony is like that cat, one of my favorite, probably one of my most favorite bass players. Definitely in my top 5.
So what made you go to bass? Anything in particular?
Man, I don't even know, because when I first started playing, of course every bass player's story is I started out on drums. It's every bass player's story, but I guess it was just playing in church one day, and then I just heard something different, and I looked in the corner, and it was a bass player, so I'm like, wow. And then there were too many nice drummers in the city way, so I said I might be able to make more money being a bass player. So then I just picked it up and just ran with it, man. So
now, how's it working out for you?
Man, it's working out great. Got my degree in music performance from Morgan State MSU class of 06. So I'm doing private lessons now, helping out a lot to work with men across the country. I don't know if you hit me up on MySpace, you can see my whole little regimen of cats that I work with.
What's the MySpace address?
MySpace address is www.myspace.com/MATS_bass. Matt's Bass. Matt's_bass. You can hit me up on there. Holla at me, whatever. I'm the most chill dude you ever want to meet. You can ask me anything.
Hey, now, do you find that most young cats coming up playing, just say bass, for instance, got the theory down, or is it mostly by ear?
Man, it's mostly by ear what they hear. I would say mostly by what they hear. For me, I'm a very technical bass player. It's like I'm almost by the books, then by feel. I envy certain cats because I'm like, they have just the feel of playing bass, where me, I'm the nerdy one that like kind of breaks everything down and can tell you like what it is. That's just me. That's always me. I gotta make sense of stuff.
So you more mechanical?
Mechanical. I'm mechanical with an old soul. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Explain that to us.
My thing about it is if you have good technique, everything else will fall in place. Technique is very, very important to me. And some cats just have an unorthodox way of playing. But for me, it's like if I can have a solid technique, I'll have better interpretations of music. Better. It'll help my memory get better as far as learning stuff quick, remembering stuff, and just applying it to different situations, man. From one gig to the next, be a situation, you know.
All right, y'all. We sitting around in St. Louis with my boy Morgan
With
T.
nothing going on, because everybody is late.
As usual.
Everybody is late.
Sitting around in St. Louis, getting ready for sound check. Holla.
Holla.